Okay, the Joker and Harley, one of the most toxic relationships I think we've ever seen in print. At the root of this, you have two very disturbed people, but their relationship is not as romanticized as some people like to make it out to be now. At the root of this, at its core, this relationship is built on an uneven balance of power. Joker is the manipulator, Harley is the manipulated. He weaponizes charm, his unpredictability, and sadism, while Harley, initially Dr. Harlan Quinzel, transfers her professional empathy and curiosity into flat-out obsession. And this is a textbook case of trauma bonding. The more he abuses her, the deeper she clings to him, mistaking his rare crumbs of affection for true love. Now let's look at the psychology of the Joker, right? He is a narcissistic sadist. He thrives on control and chaos, and he sees Harley not as his partner, but as a pawn who reinforces his delusion of grandeur. He's addicted to attention. Even when he gives Harley affection, it's often just a performance, done to secure her loyalty or to redirect her back into an orbit if she starts to drift. And he is the projection of chaos. He treats Harley as an extension of himself, not as a separate human being. Her suffering validates his worldview that love and sanity are both jokes. Now, looking at Harley herself, she's rooted in this weird idealism. She saw the Joker as a fascinating puzzle, and that fascination became admiration and then devotion. And through this eroded her own identity. She traded her career, ethics, and name to become a psychic, showing how far psychological dependency can erase your individual nature. And it's the love of this like machismo. She reframes the abuse as romance. Every time he mistreats her, she interprets it as passion. And this is a coping mechanism, but obviously not true love. And this is really a cycle of abuse, which mirrors real-world cycles of domestic violence. He shows her just enough attention. He also devalues her, like insults, abuse, or discards her. And when she wavers, he reels her back in with manipulation or false affections. And this cycle keeps her trapped, unable to distinguish affection from control. Now, for years, pop culture romanticizes Bond, mistaking her loyalty as devotion instead of like real victimhood. But the modern narrative has evolved on this, and Harley's eventual separation and independence actually highlight the dangers of glamorizing this toxicity. The real joke here is that their love wasn't love, it was addiction. Harley addicted to the chaos, Joker addicted to that control of her, and together they were less madly in love and more just mutually destructive. The tragedy and the lesson in this is that the dynamic is compelling to watch, but it's devastating to actually live through. So we look forward to the development of this character Harley and to see where she rebounds or comes back to post her Joker relationship.